we can just start. Okay, so let me just join the stream, then we can just start. Yeah, that is working fine. Now let's start the game. Okay, the last match was a loss, but let's try to win today. Okay, Karo can't defense, Connor. Okay, he stopped that pin min angle actually. Let's just develop. Okay, nice. But wait, after this, there is a pawn push coming, and then I can just go back and okay, there is the angles. Pawn push, then go back. Okay, don't want to push that pawn on me. Check. Okay, he just blocked. Knight takes. Then he takes. Okay. Let's just take it back a little bit. Okay, it is kind of shady positions. Should I go back? I should go back actually. It might just losing a pawn and nothing gaining. Okay, he is aiming for that. One pawn push is enough. Okay, that push is coming. We can take, but his knight can hop actually. So it's not that looking that good. I can develop here. That push is coming through. So let's go back. I'm not in the mood to take this thing. I took a defensive approach actually. If he takes, there's like they are double protected, so no need of panicking. What if this is the weakest one? It is also double, not double, but actually single protected as well. Now I want to, but let's put it first here, then push double protect, and yeah, I can earn something from there. Takes is not, then knight, then actually because this pawn is protecting that bishop, so yeah. Okay, he takes actually. Nothing changed there. My plan is same and similar. That look make or me it or too easy. If I take that, this break is coming. Okay, I surely want to repair my pawn structure again. Okay. Okay, just one through now push, but there is two. Nice. That take white and pretty much calculative, but let's not take this. Now I can push. Hmm. Now he's thinking what maybe he chose. Maybe you can choose to defend this. I can just attack, but is that can be bend. Okay, I just can choose to not taking is also a way, but yeah, it is also. I'm making a little bit complicated things for myself also actually, not for him actually. I should take that simply, but queen comes and I don't want that. That is pretty fine, but now I have to find defender for this pawn actually. Pretty nice. What is the move after this? I don't know, but let's break now. That part is portion is like the left side is pretty locked actually. Okay, it is also a fine move. You can see fine gestures. Just take it behind this. Like yep. Okay, it just shows to that I'm can take so takes is fine. If he takes that takes, but he has a check and okay that is defended by that knight, so it is pretty cool. And it's close to time that I should castle actually. Okay, go. Okay, should I trade the knife? He actually looks actually. Yeah, it's time to trade that stroke. Okay, so it's well, and now time to castle. Shit, I castle, but there is a huge blunder. There's a huge blunder. I said it already. There's a huge blunder. There I go. Actually, I did a huge mistake. I should have waited for that castle. Thanks. He should have taken my knight actually, but why he didn't chose to take? I don't know. Okay, taking it here is fine. If he takes, there is two protected layers are there. Losing this match actually. That castle is huge blunder. Okay, king is protecting the bishop. Knight is kinda. Now check is the move, and yep, check is the move. What he'll do? Just takes. I cannot take the bishop. Hmm. Then check and move critical way. But I can also continuing check, and yeah, some way can I find it? Okay, first let me see some ways I can just take over. Okay, I'm also just he takes the bishop. Then I have to continuing attack. Him he's taking the bishop. Okay. Now I'm still continuing and get into actually check. Then I can actually protect this. Wait, other what other ways I can just go for? No other ways actually. Well, 59 seconds. Okay, still I can check him. I can ask for a draw actually. It's not that bad because I totally blundered this game. If I decide this is chill, push now. Pawn push like here, I just cleared the whole way so I can create a pass pawn also right now. Okay, so I can also have checks. Shit, I have to go back. Ah, close, close. Anyways, that was a close game. Yeah. Yes. I actually wonder. I didn't watch in the chat. Actually, that's why I haven't noticed. For what it is. I don't really understand. I'm going for this. Okay, he will try to catch this. Maybe. Just take a step back. Okay, the pawn push is like. There's this pawn push. Queen takes, then got. Nice. Check is fine, but who is defending? No, who is not defending that? Okay, what is the plan behind it? I don't really judge. Maybe supporting and I don't know. I am pushing this. The bishop is getting bent, so there is no way. Maybe after. Okay, it seems pretty good. Maybe he's still defending and quite nice defending there. Okay, yes. He's kind of. Now I can take this because if you take any of those with, so I'm just quite nice. Make sure if you do with the rook or you obviously not gonna win the queen. I'm pretty chill. Okay, he is adding one more, but my next target is this. Yeah, one, two. Okay, let me see. If he takes, I can take. Just chilling. Okay, if I take, what is the consequences are there? I'm not getting any threats there, so I'm taking it. Okay, he is wanting the queen trade. If you wanna trade, come here. Like, I'm not gonna give you the free trade. Okay, that is right. Quite a good move. Now I'm gonna trade, but this. Hmm, now I have to trade. There is no way I can just save, but there is a check is there. Okay, knight is good. Check what then. Now I can actually this push this pawn. If it is my rook is got goes advance. Okay, it's not any fear of trades. It is fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay. What is that? Castling. Fine. Okay, what is that for? I don't really know. Hmm. Let's advance this pawn and chilling because two guard defenders are there. Then it's trade. Not trading. Let's pick this thing up because they just sleeping there. Okay, he is breakthrough. Just push it and chill. If you take his and if you're gonna give me a free piece, why not? Free, why not? Okay. So he's already getting frustrated by me actually. For possibly actually because it is frustrating actually. Pretty frustrating. So I am running out of time, so I might choose something weird, but let's go back. It is fine, kinda chilling. Now he wants to break. I'm not taking it, obviously. Rather than I am going to, okay, there is no good things if I go there, but I might support this. Okay, he takes, I takes, chill. Now my rook is open. So for what it is the option? I don't really know why he's trying this. Maybe this good is why I'm not getting any convincing answer to this, but let's make it a more active. Okay, I just give if we take what? Oh, he's just blundered, bro. He's done. Let's review this game actually. I should have reviewed previous game also. I was just frustrated. He blundered a lot actually in this game. Let's review this game. How many percentage I was? I was 79% accurate. This is kind of weird move. It is also weird. Front takes and chair block. Good blunder actually. But I just shit. Why didn't I take that? Like he did almost more blundered than I thought actually. Another good one. Okay, it's kind of fine. Let's go for the next game actually. The good thing is I'm doing less blended right now. Okay, I got the black pieces again. Two in a row. Why? Bro, why? I got in the black pieces. Why? Okay, queen. That is interesting. Like he's jumping out of nowhere. I'm not fighting in there. I will be just positional and not gonna play anything weird actually. Okay, it is fantasy variation as per I know. Just take out this and say tata bye bye good night. I can push it. But yeah, it is fine actually, but taking it is also fine. Developing is fine. I'm just Push back. What he is aiming for. Again push back. Now it is. I have to take my knight back. The very next move. Otherwise, I will be in big trouble. Then putting it here, might be more safe spot. Okay, he's what he's aiming for. I don't know, but maybe here it is the point he's want to break. So this is the finest square I can choose him for. So adding a layer of extra protection. If he attack that, then I can just push that bishop to giving them the safety. He's pretty much developed, and I am kinda, you can say, okay, this push is coming, so ready to go back. Oh shit, that is fancy actually. I blundered actually this time. Against their one pawn. So I have to remove queen first actually, because it is the top priority. I should give. So yeah, but where he will go next? Maybe out again. Okay, this is fine. He might go back. He win a pawn actually, so it is successful attack actually. Okay, he can fort my piece. It's quite nice. So push it. He can jump again here and irritate me. Yeah, he's doing as I say. Queen attack on my queen. So again have to be here, but where it goes going the next. Maybe here where his only move here will be, so he cannot go back anywhere. Okay, here is fine actually. He is quietly now trapped. Just go back. Actually, he's trying to like take an exchange or anything. It is fine actually, attack on the queen, but it might after breaking that there is a lot more attack can come this way actually. So I'm not breaking that. Okay, this is yep, he is working so fine. Hmm. Nice, nice, nice. Blocking with the bishop and what? I can just win it. Oh, let me see. If I take his pawn takes and why he's just blundered the way, why? I don't know. There is something. Yeah, actually, he thought actually and just designed the game, but it is not that designable. Huh. Why it is designable? I don't know. He can take that bishop. I'm taking that knight, and he is up 2 pawn actually. So why? I don't really get it. Let's review this game actually. Why just he? I actually misses mistake. I have two mistakes there. Why just he just resigned that game? Like why? He was winning actually. I don't know why he just resigned. There is no reason of being resigning this game. That is a blunder. Yep, that is a blunder actually. He can take, but it is also blunder because why? Was okay. I didn't take it, so I also misses that. Why? Why it is also blunder? Let me see. I should have taken this. I'm just fear actually because that was great. Great, he was playing great, but why that actually? I don't really know them. I also did a lot of blunder. He did well, but he just resigned at that last. Anyways, let's play another game. I don't know the reason why he just resigned, but let's not get into it. For the white pieces, wanna play simple London life. He just what do he want actually? I don't know. Wait, I don't wanna double up this one, so push now my words. Now I'm getting a free pawn, obviously. Okay, he is not giving that free pawn for me. Pretty sad life. Let's develop that knight. He is also developing. What is the next move is? He cannot go with anywhere that with knight actually. We have to square it out. Why he is traveling like that? Stop his traveling pass. Now can I push on actually? Why he just pushed that actually? I don't really get it, but he can actually push for that trade thing actually maybe actually he was wanting to trade that pawn. So yeah, I actually don't have that issue, but I'm enforcing it and I'm now gonna castle. Okay, he want to actually. I'm advancing this pawn. I'm not taking it obviously. Or any this thing actually came up and came up. Actually, I'm putting back it in because I'm looking that pawn pusher actually can come. But why is that for? Maybe pawn pushing is supporting. I don't really know. I'm not guessing anyways because okay, where he might land. Supporting this, fine. I'm not opening that inside. Okay, now king side is pretty rich, threatened. If I take 5-6 side is fine. And knight is already pretty danger because it will be taken anyways. So And I might castle actually opposite side. I was thinking the king side, but it's not might possible actually because this side is getting opened. Castling always blunders me. Why? Why, bro? Why? Whenever I castle this, like almost a blunder, always. Okay, so this is kind of in danger. The pawn is going. The pawn is like almost dying. Here is like blunder. Haha. Might attack actually right now. But where I can find the attacking move. There is this side is quite fine actually, so that won't be a trouble. But I can just take it back here and go for the queen side. But suddenly bishop moves and my knight is gone. He is plus one pawn up right now. It's also fine, but bishop is once the bishop is up, then already gone. He will be taking up this bishop, but where? Okay, he chose the trade actually. Interestingly. Hmm. I might not really buy it, but that is fine. Okay, why is it is going actually? This pawn is in danger, so make try to make this way and then maybe you can ha trade this way. Pawn can come up anywhere, so let's be cautious. Okay, taking this here. Check is coming, takes fine. Okay, this is also a good move. I might move to the same place. The bishop is under attack right now. Nice, I can just take. I have to go back in this position, but hey, the check comes here, so it might not buy that. Okay, so takes is not a way. Taking it back actually and push. Using the black square as possible because it just inactivate that white bishop, like make it useless. Okay, takes is the way. Ready to go. If he takes, I takes. My pawn structure is repaired. Okay, I am actually in time blender, so that's really forcing me to something doing. Okay, that's impressive. What should I choose now? Okay, he blunders actually. Finally, he did a blunder. Now I have to just move my pawns safely. Before this, I want to eat this actually because this free pawn is like, yeah. Okay, he resigned. After this blunder, he gonna resign actually. I also know. Let's review this game. Where I have a mistake and where I didn't. 72% accuracy, no blunders, two miss actually. So this is just book moves. Okay, it is a editing mistake maybe. Where is the mic that's off?
That's how you handle a tough spot. Well played. Smart move. Their best option was to attack the bishop with a pawn. Excellent move. They've improved their knights. Your best move was to win a tempo by threatening a knight. You are forced to double pawns. You captured back. They are threatening to win you had a better way to capture a pawn and win. That misses a much better move. Logical recapture. Their better move was to opposite side. They took your free pawn. Challenging their rook for the open, that's the strongest. That's right, develop. Oh, they messed up, huh? Your opponent's knight is now lost. Take it, take it.
How? I didn't notice this. Oh, actually, that is actually no, but okay.
Oh, they messed up, huh? Your best move was to threaten checkmate. You are now able to win material through an eventual pin. Your opponent missed a chance. You had an opportunity to win material through an eventual pin. They prevented you from being able to checkmate the king. That recapture was a lot. Your opponent moved. Your best move was to. Their best op- Your better option was to force an isolated pawn. Their best option was to activating your king. Good job. Outpost time. That's some big brain play, right? They just recaptured. Simple. Your better option was to take an out. All right, so your opponent had the smart move that can. Oh, a free pawn for you. Free pawn? Yes, please. They reinforced. Excellent move. Top. Your opponent left a pawn hanging. Free pawn. Oh, a free pawn for you. You had an opportunity to take a free pawn.
Okay, that was an impasse, and it was.
Your opponent left a pawn hanging. Free pawn, my favorite kind. They left that bishop hanging. Oh, free bishop, the best kind.
Hey, hi, Amarjit. Send me the request. Wait, now I'm sending request. Just accept it. Okay, are you up for play? So I can just send you request. Okay, it seems you are not online. That actually you are just joined the stream. Okay, let's play the another game now then. Mm, mm. Okay, got the white piece finally. Actually, okay. Let's play the simple London life. Okay, he is just attacking, just defense. Let's take out that black bishop. What was that? And why was that? I don't really understand for for what this move was. Maybe after that advancing pawn, maybe. Also, but he just wanna take this. Oh, and might double up my pawn structure is not good. So push that queen, and then push, and I can just take. Okay, that's now an interesting choice. Fuck, there is no way. Okay, I have to take this bishop, and that is a pretty good plan actually. You have to take rook because otherwise I am removing that rook from this position also. Then I can just Anytime just take that rook from us. Okay, he just chose rest. Hmm, pretty fine. And I am not landing anyways. Just come back. He is +3 up, but not gonna go anywhere. He's staying for a long time for sure. Okay, push. That might issue. I will be fine with that knight outpost, but there might be knight can come and closer and might create anything. So I will just. Hmm. I should push that knight forward. Okay, that's fine. He's not going to take with the queen, obviously. And then match. Okay, push, but he can push and escape actually. So putting it back, but he will just trade actually. Already I have lost my also. It's not mattering actually. So just take it back. But he will now he can free the knight. Okay. Ha, pretty headache. I should have pushed that pawn actually. Oh, okay. Why my brain is not braining? He actually successful that to making that trade actually. Okay, this actually is kind fine and for me and not an issue. So I can just go and pen that thing. But there's a mighty check can come. Hmm. Before this, but this guideline. So I can just move go for a check. Then pen that knight. Okay. Anyways, it is going. Like check and go. There is no way he can save it. Check and then gone. Hmm. I was sending you request. Actually, you are all seems to be offline. Actually, that's why. Okay. Then takes. Okay, it is fine. Yeah, I'm following the original plan I was opting for. Okay, but after that, he can just take it, then take that king's got nude almost. That is a issue might cause. But let's try it because takes, check, run away. That bishop is guarded by here. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. That is understandable. Check. Run away this side, obviously. But black check is not coming there because already I pushed that pawn. He might take that pawn and give me a check, but he is not taking that. Bishop is already protecting this, and yeah, okay, check, and that, okay, he's saving that anyways. Then bishop takes, check, then continues checking, and there is a time issue I'm running from. Oh shit. Okay, he didn't take it. Why, bro? Why? Like I have no attack actually, but for that. But why he just take? Okay, he can just infiltrate through it. So let's just not too greedy for that pawn and become here. So he can just not take that pawn for free. He might take it actually. It will be my issue for me. Okay, that's look chilling. Tata bye bye rook. He can also taking my rook actually. And after that move, after this he is also taking my rook. So okay, after check, what should I do next? Okay, not going for the rook first. I'm taking this actually. Check because rook is always with me because I'm taking those rook obviously. He gonna resign now. There is no way he gonna not resign. Okay, one push combos. Huh. So kings. There is always a move if you don't think they have a move to see. So plus go back and save that king. I just come have to defense it. He not gonna push pawn now. For now, actually, I can take their spawn, but what will happen next? Let push pawn, and my rook will be pressurized. And might let's think. There is a chance of trapping this piece actually. Like queen is trapped. Yeah, queen is trapped. Queen is trapped. Queenie, are you trapped? Yep, you are trapped. Tata, bye bye, sayonara. Now he can just wanna win that with pawn majority. Let's finish it. Pawn may come here. Okay, he's not breaking that pawn. I might just push this pawn, but this push pawn is coming. 49 seconds. That says I have to be fast. No, like I calculated the whole game is pretty fine, and actually winning game it is. I should not like I not dare to lose actually. Shouldn't dare to lose that game. Bro. There is no way I should lose that game. Okay, there is a check is coming, but moving will be like so okay. Check is there also, so you have to clear it with that. Now I have to move it here. Fine. Shit. I am now time delay. I can might be losing for this time actually. My hand is kind of shaking, bro. My hand is kind of shaking right now. Like, yeah, this is the situation. Shit. Not shit, that big shit, but shit. Okay, he's not. Bro, what should I do? My hand is a little bit shaky. Shit, bro. Hmm. Anyways, review this game. That was a like time balances has lost. Wait, just me review this game.
You played a nice tactic in the game, but it wasn't enough
One
to
blunder
secure
was
the
there.
win. Your opponent's knight jumps in, getting that
Whose
knight
account
out.
is the
They
is
brought their
this?
knight out to control the center.
Can you
Not bad.
tell me on the chat that whose account is this? Then we can display.
Developing the bishop, solid move. Early queen sortie. Your opponent
then-
defended their knight. You are threatening. Your opponent reinforced the defense. Your best move was to pin a knight to the. Their best option was to prepare. Excellent move. That's the. Their best option was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. There was only one good move. How did you miss that?
Oh shit! Attack is the best defense.
Your opponent's preparing. Your best move was to attack a pawn. They missed a better way to. Not the best move, but not. That was an unfortunate. You permitted the opponent to capture a knight and win material. They missed a chance to capture a knight. Your best move was to kick the checking queen. Oh, they've improved their knight's position. Slipping away from that. Not the best move, too bad. An equal trade? Oh. A straightforward recap. You allowed the opponent to win a pawn, but you get a chance to win a knight through a fork. Your opponent stopped. You missed an opportunity to win material through a fork. Not a mistake, but not the best move either. Stan, you missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing. You are now able to force the loss of castling rights. You are forcing. Oh, your opponent found. You missed an opportunity to take a free pawn. They could have captured your bishop, but they didn't. Oh, smart move. You found a. Oh, they kick your bishop with a pawn. That skewer wins a rook. King steps away from the. Good job stepping in to. They used a pawn to drive your. Smart move, finding a safer square for your queen. Oh, so your opponent's rook slipped away? You're attacking a queen. Your opponent left their queen hanging. Looks like it's free. Take it. Free queen? Yes, please. A solid choice. Very. All your pieces are. That's an okay move. Attack. Alright, your opponent. Excellent move. They just recaptured. You permitted the opponent to capture a pawn and win. They missed a chance to capture a pawn. Not bad, but could be better. Their best option. Who? Close one. You've kept that queen out of. King steps away from the. Your piece now controls. Oh, they messed up, huh? Your opponent's piece is now lost. Take it. Take it.
Oh. I don't know what did I do next, but let's go for the next match. By the way, who wanna play is just send me a request on that, or just type a message, then send me a request. We can just play. Okay, he just aborted this game. Okay, let's play King's Indian Attack. It might be dangerous, but if you just choose a one move wrong, and this becomes so dangerous. This bishop is kind of hanging, just exchange. Otherwise, might cause an issue. That's an interesting choice. Okay, it is quite unbreathable place becoming so. Okay, sure, sure, sure. Just let me finish this game. After then, we can just review together. The pawn push is coming there. I might go there and there. Maybe works. Okay, invaded that. Now his pawn push is too strong. Okay, if it pushes, then I can just chill. Okay, okay. So, what is the plan right now? Push, maybe, and then when, what, where will you? Maybe here also. Okay, push is fine. Okay, that push was comforting to this, and that knight takes is fine. 'Cause this ninja sauce, if he wants to trade, is fine. But after that, I have to take this, but this is not fine. First, it's hmm. 5 minutes 17 seconds. We'll just remove that piece and let's just get into business again. Okay, push first actually, so not takes. So my knights are kind of being stuck and they are not in a condition to work actually. Like going anywhere is kind of terrible. Okay, if I take what I have to take right now, it takes what I don't see anything, but this my pawns make weaker actually. Then pawn push comes. Wait, okay, it's fine actually. After this, I have to move that queen. Okay, he's already aiming for that. Even if it takes, it's fine. First, move it here. Let's see if that queen. Fine. Okay, this is not free actually. Queen comes after that. But it's the most possible take I can go for. Offer a queen trade, but he might not accept this trade. Let's offer 20 or where he is going for. Let's offer a queen trade. Fine. If he takes, I will take. My will open this. It is fine as thing, but okay. If even if he not takes, it is the most troublesome thing. So putting it here, I'm behinding the time. I'm running behind the time. Not to take. I'll just go back. Why is inform? Okay. Maybe hiding this and this. Okay. Ready. This is fine. Then this is also fine. I don't know what is he thinking right now. But push this. Then push. Okay, that is fine. Chill moment about am I chilling or not chilling? Free pawn actually. But should I take with that? I should take it with the bishop. Now I can go forward and take that pawn actually. Force him to move from here. Okay, I can actually. Hmm. Let's stay greedy, but I cannot take actually. There is a catch. So takes this is fine. Okay, I cannot move it, and oh shit, shit. Little helpless right now. Okay, where are you going? Where is like suicide? Blundered. Actually, little blunder now. Ah. The game is gone. Just resign. I should just resign. Oh. Okay, Amarjit. Yeah, yeah. Can you send your like? How can I review your game actually? It's a question. If you tell me, I can just review. Or versus your game, like after playing, you can just review. Or how should I
You
review?
played a nice tactic in the game, but it wasn't enough to secure the win. Good move. Black develops the knight, taking your time to a central pawn, getting that bishop. Your opponent developing the they brought their knight out, getting that knight out. Oh, they are that pin restricts your opponent. Solid enough, one of the best moves. An equal trade. They just recaptured, developing the kingside. Opening lines with this pawn move will activate their pawn slip. Smart move. Your opponent's excellent move. Very strong play. That knight is a solid choice. A pawn chain. It's okay. One of the best. That pawn move. Your opponent taking back. Very strong play. Your knight. They move their not bad, but could be a backward pawn. That's how you handle a tough. Oh, a free pawn. Free pawn, my favorite. Oh, they've improved. Your better option was to force mistake by your opponent. You can win a bishop. Their law. Excellent move. That's a straightforward recapture. Your best move was to attack. There were worse moves. Good recapture. Not the best move. Their passed pawn is going nowhere now. Your opponent's pawn is kicking your bishop. You had to get out of it. They are threatening to. You stopped your. Their best option was to defend a pawn that was under attack. Your best move was to move. Their better. Your best move was. Their best connected rooks. Not the best move. Good. They moved their bishop. Nice, problem solved. Recaptures, huh? You allowed the opponent to win a bishop through a fork.
That is the blunder.
Standard stuff, I guess.
I should have gone there and should have moved the king.
You allowed the opponent to win a bishop through a fork.
That was the
fork incoming. You're about to lose. Nice. Your They just took your bishop. Good job getting out in check. Oh, so your opponent's good. You move. Ouch. Oh, losing a rook. Fork incoming. Whew. Close one. They just took your rook for free. Oh dear. Oh dear. They are threatening to force eventual checkmate.
There's okay. Recent matches. Wait, recent matches that I have played like lot of games. I have to like find these things. I have to say Amarjit Nam's. If I find it, I can just review it. Wait, it is the games. Okay, got that game. It is your ID, na? Bro, it is your ID, na? Hello, bro, Amarjeet. Hello, hello, bro. Are you listening?
Black kept their composure in the endgame and secured a checkmate.
Okay.
This opening, a strong, creating a pawn, developing the knight, supporting the center, taking away, getting that bishop out, protecting the queen. That's a much safer and equal trade. Taking back what's right, getting that bishop, developing the knight, that pin, not a mistake, but not the best. Maintaining the balance, recapturing while offering an even trade, that's the strongest option. Blocking the check, castling queen side, equal trade offer. The best option was to avoid trading, recapturing and develop. The rooks concede, castling on the same. That piece has found a new and active square. Dodging the queen's check, smooth, very strong play. Cannon. Gaining tempo by attacking a queen, solid. A wise choice, gotta know when to hold. The correct move to avoid danger, nothing. A solid choice, very strong play. One of the best moves, solid. Move it or lose it, knight. The correct move to get to safety, very strong play. Cannon. The rooks can. There were worse moves, but also something not the best move. Doubling pawns weakens the pawn structure. Recapturing with the pawn, an equal trade. Keeping it. The best option was to recapture and act rook on the open file. That piece has found a new and act, protecting the pawn from danger. This allows the opponent gaining tempo by attacking. This puts their queen on a safe. Not the best move, too bad. A new active square for that piece, dodging the queen's check. The better move was to centralize a knight. This allows the opponent to win a bishop by this misses an opportunity to win a bishop by eventually trapping a piece, maintaining the balance. They missed the only good move there. Perhaps they did grabbing that free knight. That's the strongest option, yeah. That was the only move. That piece has found a new and active. A wise choice, gotta know. A solid choice. A new active square. That queen has dodged the bullet. That piece has found a new, one of the best moves. So, very strong play. Getting the king. A new active, solid move, but not right on target. That's the strongest option. Yeah, that's an okay move. Building up the pawn chain. A new active square, solid move. That bishop has found a new and active. That's the strongest option, yeah. Not a mistake, but not the best move either. Dodging the queen's checks. A solid choice. Very dodging the queen's check. One of the best moves. Solid move, but not the best. Very strong play. Cannon. This permits the opponent. This will lose the bishop. Not ideal, but let's see how they recover. Dodging the queen's check. This permits the opponent to win material through a fork. That fork is looking tasty. Dodging the queen's check. That's a nasty fork. White is about dodging the queen's check. Free pawn, don't mind if I. Dodging the queen's check. There were worse moves. Dodging the queen's check. Right on target. A stroke. Dodging the queen's check. Grabbing that free pawn. Dodging the queen's check. That's the strongest option. Dodging the queen's check. That's the strongest option. This permits the opponent to win material by luring. That's a spicy setup. Check. This misses. Grabbing a free pawn. Dodging the queen's. That's an okay move. Dodging the queen's check. From better to equal. This misses a better way to evade a solid choice. This permits the opponent to checkmate the king. Checkmate. That's all she wrote.
Okay, so your game review is done. How many times I'm playing now? Okay, it's already been 2 hours. Let's play another game. Then it is will be the last game. Ah, Already I'm tired. I may lose this game actually. Okay, it is an interesting version. Like I haven't seen this. Let's maintain. I haven't seen this version of Kadokan. Ready to push that pawn actually. Okay. This is a dangerous strategy. Like I haven't seen anything like that. Like blocking all kind of paths. Like you can go for an attack. That's a crazy thinking. Check what will just he can just push that not pawn, but another pawn he can push. Which can I just take it because he just pushed all of his pawns. So nothing that real, but he blocked my bishop path as well. That is, bro. He's like he's almost trapping my queen as well, bro, bro, bro. It is not real, bro. It is not real. Push. My queen is in danger right now. I knew it. That push will come. I just survived that. Like, bro. If he takes, I just can't take. But what kind of attack is this? I wanna cry, actually, seeing this attack. Damn. Like, yeah, holy shit. Like, if I take, he just going to take it back, anyways. So just avoid taking. He wins that pawn actually. Holy shit, bro. What kind of attack is this? He actually anti. Okay, takes. I have to take with this. No ways I can just. Bro. Hmm. He is anti Karobar for sure. After playing Karoban, I wanna cry. If you say, I wanna cry. After he takes, okay, I cannot move the rook as well. Just increase something in this way. The knight as well, bro. Fuck. Fuck, I cannot escape with that knight thing as well. What the hell? He is not taking also. I'm gonna cry. I just wanna cry. No worries, bro. Bro, you want to fork? Just bro, what kind of this? What kind of jerk he is? Uh, Somehow survived. No worries, bro. Now I have to castle, then have to make a way to like take it out, bro. He's just insane. I can just describe him with one word. He is playing insane with Karuka. Like, you wanna cry? Do you wanna cry? Yeah, that's how he's just. He's not like you're not gonna castle my boy. Okay. Can I to push? I can just not push because if this is going, then I just can go under the knee. But after what after that? Where to go? Here or there? Okay, here. I don't know what is this kind of torture is called. They are called anti-caro combos. This is literally. This is anti-caro torture. Bro, I should have gone there. I should have gone there. I chose the worst square. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bro, this is torture. This is kind of torture. Finally, trade. Finally, survive his anti-Karokan techniques. He had a good condition of positions, and I'm just chilling here. I should have pushed that pawn actually first, but I just, you can say, being stuck there. And for many years, I like my pieces are doing like chilling, bro. Okay, push it now. Just block this one. Okay, for what it is, I don't know. I really don't know right now. But still, my pieces are stuck. Okay, his knight also is getting active. Where he can go, jump, and well, I have nothing to block this thing to evade. Hmm. Let's continue my strategy. Okay. He's not gonna take me this do so easily. Now rooks are connected. Obviously not doing anything, but I have to go back again. Pawn pushes the way. Okay, he's taking pawn, check, okay, taking, but he's not landing anyways. It's fine. Push, takes. I'm not pushing twice actually. Going here, then push is fine. Two attacker, two defenders. Actually. Okay, he's why he's pushing this. I don't know. I'm trying to play my normal moves. Okay, takes. I'm not taking. He can take. I just push it here. Okay, so I just blundered. I should have taked, but anyways, pull it backward. Ah, now my rook is getting blocked. Should I cry? Yeah, I should cry. Bro want me to cry, but I have no choice to but cry. Uh, I'm crying, bro. Leave me alone, bro. One mistake caused like the whole game. Should have taken. I should didn't take. Bro. Okay, now leave it. I have survived a lot. Now let's take a break actually.